Hi there, YouTube. Time for another mini system. So, it's the Amiga or the A500 Mini, and it comes with a mouse and a CD32 styled gamepad. It also comes with 24 games with the option to expand, and basically it has the look of an Amiga 500. Now, for this to be released full size, capable of Amiga 1200 emulation or above that, with a working keyboard mouse would be absolutely awesome. Cloanto, that's the owner of the copyright. It doesn't say Commodore anywhere. So it's the A500. So we say it's Amiga Games, but the system itself is not called Amiga. Some legal and technical information warnings. And this is information on the features. You can add your own games over USB. It does support Amiga 500, 600, and 1200, HDMI, and various scaling options. This is the set of games, or an overview of the set of games that that you can find on it, and it's actually fairly easy to add WHDLoad packaged games. That's actually the easiest way to add the games. And this shows you the content, and I have opened it up before and I've used it. I did not add any extra games, but yeah, just let's hook it up and see if it still works. And like the A400, it looks amazing. The textures on the plastics are just amazing. The level of details also is amazing. There's 3 USB ports, one for the gamepad, one for the mouse, HDMI, USB-C, and a reset button. No working floppy disk. It would be amazing if that would actually be possible to insert an SD card of some sort, but yeah, and the keyboard, well, it's non-functioning like most of the others. And on the back it says some copyright complies to the rules, and this is my serial number, 22,403. Yeah, it's an amazing looking system. I do think that the mouse, which is the tank mouse, but an optical mouse, actually deserves some attention. It really feels the part. The gamepad, the C32 gamepad, really has a, yeah, it's okay. It feels a bit mushy, but just membrane. It's for what it is. It feels very similar to the CD32 gamepad. Both have USB cables, and the supplied cables, also the USB-C cable for power, is a very nice beige color. Alrighty. I've hooked it up. I press the power reset button. The light flickers on. The monitor becomes alive. So this is the initial setup. So I choose English, 50 Hertz, because that's what I am. Oh, I have to do the test probably. It's mandatory. It'll work. Accept the Y. And these are the games. Zool, Worms, Titus, Supercars, Stunt Car Racer, Speedball, Simon the Sorcerer, the Sentinel, Quack, Project X. Seems like a very nice shooter. Pinball Dreams, Paradroid. Some very decent games. Kickoff, oh yeah, Kickoff. That's the game. F-16 Combat Pilot, Dragon's Breath. There's some, the Chaos, oh, this is also a great game. Chaos Engine. California Games, very classes, Cadaver, Battle Chess, All-Terrain Racing, very nice top-down. Arcade Pool, Another World, Alien Breed, the Alien Breed series, and Zool. Now let's just run this one, for example. This is AGA. And yeah, basically what is inside of these is a system that is very similar to a Raspberry Pi. Raspberry Pi 4, Raspberry Pi 5. And it should be capable of decent emulation. Yeah, this is running full speed. And the menu, home menu. Ah, look, there's a virtual keyboard menu. You go out. Zool. Yeah, I'm using one hand. I may actually format a USB stick and see how some demos will run from a WHDLoad. In the menu, Worms. Worms needs a mouse. That's actually quite interesting to see if that works. Yeah, here it goes. Game starts. Game starts. Really friendly. Start. Start. The mouse is actually very nice. It works. I forgot. Yeah, and I want to press the keyboard, but it's not possible. Yeah, let's press the menu because let's see. Titus the Fox. Very nice start. I mean, this was such a jump up from the Commodore 64. Quite amazing, actually. Is it? And I pressed that. Probably was loading still. Yeah, very typical. So very nice. What? I'm playing this with a single hand, but very nice, smooth animation, amazing graphics, great sound. Yeah, this is one of the better mini systems. Supercars, Stunt Car. Stunt Car might have a demo. Is it mouse again? No, it's single player. Yeah, name. I don't want to have any name. Yeah, one would expect a mouse or something like that, but it seems to be not the case. Practice. Now this would run like a dog on a 500. It will run a lot better on a 1200. .3D racing, you know, for the first time, it's actually quite, whoops. Yeah, and then gauging your speed, it's quite something. And jump the ramp. Whoa, and crash. No, just got it. I played this before. It really feels like you're playing it on an Amiga. It's a bit of a better experience than, for example, you know, running these from a menu system than running these from you know, the interface of a Windows computer or something like that. This is just Bitmap Brothers. These guys also made a ton of great games. Demo mode. The way that they used, you know, different, yeah, the way they used bitmaps really is amazing. I'm quite a fan of these. You can actually see the whole design is very similar to a lot of their other art styles. these heads, these faces. Let me see. Simon the Sorcerer. I believe that is also a mouse game. It's an adventure game. Yeah, I'm really curious to check whether or not some WHDLoad demos would actually run well on this. So I may actually have to create a little USB drive to see how that actually comes together. PC, Share games, there, you know, a lot of these point-and-click adventure games were just amazing. Oh, look at that, it's just... Yeah, Simon is not the... So here you have basically what a lot of these point-and-click adventure games look like, but look at that. Just... These pixels were just, you know, each and every pixel was just put there by an artist. And for some reason I'm quite drawn to pixel art. The amount of detail found in a picture like this is just... And these were actually less frustrating in a way, because you didn't have to type in, well, it would be very frustrating with this keyboard, but you didn't have to type in all the words like you would have to do in text adventures. So for the most part, all the actions are selectable. discussions are possible. A lot of gameplay options are actually there. And still in adventure games, a lot of dialogue. For example, in Horizon Zero Dawn is also made by choosing from certain options, certain response options. So yeah, let's press the menu and see the Sentinel, which also is one of the early 3D games. You navigate a landscape, avoiding the gaze of the Sentinel. And you see a map, a 3D map, where the Sentinel is placed, and you'll be placed on the map, and you can look around. I'm not sure if it actually needs a mouse. I play this on the, oh look, you can actually look around. It's like, and you can actually select a block or a grid point to actually move to. And this game actually is quite scary. It's quite intense. I liked it a lot, but it's been a while. I played this on the Commodore 64 also. But here the immersion and being able to look around. For the Commodore 64, it was like playing a cards game. You would indicate that you would want to look a certain direction, and then you'd have to wait. But games really made a huge leap. Team 17, also one of these. Yeah, platform games. The cool thing is that a lot of these games, control schemes, you had one fire button, and up usually was, you know, up on the joypad was basically jump. So you could actually play a lot of these games just by. Did you see that? He turned into a little fried, ready-made. Yeah, there. It's like edible, almost edible. Okay, let's. Project X Special Edition, horizontal shooter. And this probably is a new one, because I did not see that back in the day. Or did I? Sure, this music is actually quite, yeah, it did. 93. Oh yeah, this music. This was used in demos also. Now, shooters on the Amiga were quite different from the Japanese bullet hell games. But these actually had very nice waves. A lot of the Western style games would have not very nice. Let's power up. Well, it's a very nice looking game, and there's a bit of inertia that really makes it feel like the spaceship has a bit of weight. Pinball Dreams also, you know, very very, how do you say that? The pinball game that was out on the PC, on the Amiga. Now this was the way we used to play pinball, not this 3D view, but a scrolling. And probably the okay, let's I have a hard time figuring out the controls in the with the one hand. This really sounds like an Amiga. Paradroid on the Commodore 64 was just amazing. I didn't play the Amiga version that much actually, and it's a bit different. And I find it less clear. But basically you move around a spaceship and you have to battle. It's like a strategy RPG in a way, with combat sequences. Yeah, it's a very nice game. But I do prefer the Commodore 64 version. Sorry about that. And it's all very smooth, isn't it? So that's a strategy game. Kickoff, yeah, that is just Kickoff. Dino Dini, yeah. He's still around. He actually makes a lot of music and he did some programming. But he's more into music production these days, I believe. Yeah. Practice. Could there be an option? I'm not sure. Action replay. The cup. Continue. 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 So you can see the entire. You can see an entire cup happening. It's always very interesting how these games are structured, but the way the game actually plays, you know, it's top down, not completely. There's a bit of a side view, but it was very easy to actually play soccer. It felt very, how do you say that? Very organic. Yeah. And still there was a lot of strategy involved. So yeah, great game. Yeah, a lot of these flight sim type games had menus like this. You know, I'm not gonna go over this because I'm just using a single button, but single hand. But it gives you a bit of an introduction, a bit of a hint of what the games are about. Oh, look at that reflection. Dragon's Breath. Galahad. Palace Software. I think this is mouse driven. Bachin, Auriod. Person, computer. Isn't this just these icons and the way the castle looks? And you know, people playing the latest games on PC will just laugh at this. They will just go, you know, what's up with this? But this is actually, yeah, what games, high-end games would be like. And this is a great run and gun shooter. It's out on quite a few other systems as well. There is an MS-DOS version, Mega Drive version, Genesis, Super Nintendo Famicom. There's no Commodore 64 version, although one may have been created post, how do you say that, as a homebrew or something like that, but I don't think the Commodore 64 version had one. And this also has the design language of the creators. That is just awesome graphics. Ever since the late 90s, early 2000s, I've been trying to get myself a CD32 with this game. That is actually my holy CD32 Grail type of deal. I've yet to achieve that. I did have CD32 controllers, but no CD32. At some point I could buy a Commodore CD-TV, but that's not the same, and it's probably won't have a. This does sound like the AGA version, not the CD-based game, but I'm not sure actually. No, this is just a regular version. Hopefully there is a bit of gameplay. No, this is just the rolling intro. So yeah, this is very similar to that that other game. So one player CPU, two-player co-op is actually quite good on this one as well. And most of the time I just do default. Oh, and the pacing of this game, but also the graphics. Get ready. Players activated. So there's a lot of these ghouls that come your way, and you just have to shoot them. I could go passive mode, just avoid them and let my companion shoot them, but he's a bit thick in the head. He's not the brightest bulb, so yeah. Wonder how far I would get just by being passive. He would have to shoot this one, but also this thing. Shoot it. Yes. Node activated. Huh. Yeah, my health bar is not the best, but yeah, you see what it actually is all about. It's a very nice game. I like it a lot. This California games, yeah, winter games, summer games, California games. This this license plate. Bam, bam. Complete in all events. Compete in all events. Enter your name. I'm not gonna enter your name, but you know, amazing graphics, half-pipe, windsurfing, Cadaver. That's also a very nice looking game. Quite tough. Isometric view. But also the level of details, and they do use a bit of dithering. But look at that. Just the way, I mean, there's no shadow underneath the dude, but whoops. Look at that. It's just awesome. Yeah, and this really is quite a different style compared to 8-bit games. So let me see, let's check that and just move forward. Battle chess. Yeah. No. That one over there. So basically they're they have the similar moves to the to a real chess game. I always I love the battle sequences. I think that is capable. Oh, perhaps it's blocked. I'm not sure, but okay. Let's. Oh, you'll get the drift. I'm a bit disoriented by the chess pieces not looking like chess pieces. Oh yeah, I have to buy stuff while it's not happening with one hand. Arcade pool in the 90s, pool. In Europe, in the 90s, we would excessively watch pool on the BBC. It would be on during the day. Yeah, pool was just a big thing. And there were these games also, or games, movies also, The Color of Money and stuff like that. Start a new game. UK 8-ball pool. And we had pool. I played a lot of pool on my Commodore 64, but this is just a whole different league. Another world. This is a great game. Also one of these games that has an amazing intro sequence. And this is not a video, but it's vector graphics that are animated. It doesn't take up a huge amount of space. If this would be a video of some sort, it would have never fit on a couple of floppy drives. This floppy disks. I believe this came on a few floppy disks too, perhaps. Not sure. Scientist. He enters his lab, drives there in the wee early hours of morning, enters his code. Perhaps it's prudent to remember that code, not sure, but yeah, some DNA, blah, blah, blah. So there's a bit of scanning, and he has some sort of 3D interface. Peanut computer. C-DOS. And actually, MS-DOS probably would have been a similar variant back then. Same variant. Yeah, 6.22 was later, I think. So yeah, so acceleration particle thing. Of course, it goes haywire, and you'll end up in another world. But yeah, I mean, I was still, for the most part, rocking a Commodore 64 for my gaming. 486, possibly also. I played this on my PC. Yeah, it must have been my 486 XX24, 25. It had a Sound Blaster, double speed CD drive. Yeah. Dave's Tentacles, similar, but this also is different because this not only uses bitmap graphics but also this vector type of deal. Press button to continue. So now you have to like swim to the surface. Otherwise you'll just drown. Oh, otherwise you'll be taken down. But you have to swim to the surface, and then it's basically retry, because every type of foe you encounter will be not the most predictable, and it's trial and error all the time. Alien Breed 92 Special Edition. Yeah, Alien Breed, very cool set of games. Top down. And you just, oh yeah, you don't walk in front of the engine that is expelling, but you can't actually, but yeah. I'm not sure. With one hand, it's rather difficult to control. What's this? Alien Breed. Yeah, we started out with that. Zool, Worms. Yeah, so we basically had the complete series. I may actually put a couple of WHD files on a USB thumb drive and see if I'm able to load those demos. Would be nice. Let's go check it out. I made a USB stick. I'm not sure if it all works, but let's see. So there's a disc of demos. What years are there? Oh, pretty recent still. Not sure, it's always a bit daunting. Oh yeah, there's cars driving through the road. So the CD32 even works. Very nice letters. Let's see if I can run some other games. Okay, I've selected Nexus 7. there's people who've actually created a booter for another Amiga emulator, Amiberry, that is even more advanced, but this is just using the built-in emulator. Yeah, it just seems to work. Okay, 9 Fingers by Spaceballs. We might zoom in. I think this is a better view. There's a small hiccup. Seems to work. So, trying to run Casey Munchkin on Amiga. Oh my. Oh, they might not have introduced map 0. Oh well. Oh gosh. This is, oh my. Casey Munchkin on Amiga. Let's see. Oh, yeah. They do move in a different pattern, but let's see if I am able to. The graphics look a bit like the one for the 7800. Yeah, it's a bit weird, isn't it? I mean, having an A500 Mini and then run a game, a remake game that basically is an Odyssey 2 or a video pack. Very, very interesting. And here we have Killer Bees. Might also be a video pack game. It is. Oh my gosh. Right. Yeah. And then you have the zapper. Oh wow, this really sounds the part. I'm just using one hand though. Wow. Okay, let's try another game. How about Terrahawks? Might also be a video pack game. There's a whole slew of video pack games out for the Amiga. And indeed. Oh wow. I'm actually pretty good at this game. I may have to put the thing on a stand to be able to film it. Let's see. Right. Yeah, I may actually be in view. I may not. Let's see if this works. Oops. Press here to start. Oh, it's really. It does have weird patterns, but oh wow. Goodbye, Amiga. Oh, it does have the special. Oh wow, it even has these. Whoa. Wow. This is just amazing. Okay. Yeah, it's very easy to just, oh, and then I have to type a number. So, Alter Destiny, Bubble Ghost. Bubble Ghost, type 5. Oh, there. And then enter, I guess. Oh, that works pretty painless. All these keys that you need to press. Oh wow, 1 for 1. This is running too fast actually. Yeah, it is. So yeah, that's the thing with some of these games, that they really do run too fast. Let me see, so the Accolade collection is a we really need to set the speed differently, I guess. Star Control. Not sure what that was, but 2 and then enter. Probably some protection scheme. Animal Alien Bash collection. Sure. Alien Bash. I have no idea what this game is about, but it's a sort of alien breed clone. Oh, okay. So each of these games, oh, well, this seems to be a bit of a handheld game. No way. A reprogrammed game. So it's like, well, I didn't want to continue. Some sort of reprogrammed game on the Amiga. Alien Storm. Destroy. Do we need a... It's a nice intro sequence. So we didn't need a mouse. So a reprogrammed Game Gear game. These bioorganic. I don't have that patience. Sorry about that. Animal Games Collection. Oh, look at that. All sorts of games with animals in there. Right. Let's check out another. Oh, this is basically the A's. B. Backman Banshee Collection. 10 Best Games Ever Collection. Why not? We should be golden then. Agony, Lionheart, Logical, Monkey Island, Turken 2, The Final Fight. Turken 2, let's see. And then enter. That works pretty flawless. Oh, lovely. Oh gosh, I really need to get used to this controller. It's yeah. Let me see what else. Best action shooter. After the war, alien breed. So we have Assassin, Bionic Commando, Chaos Engine, AJ. Oops. Wrong button. Chaos Engine. So we got the intro probably. It does scroll a bit better than the A500 version. This is the AGA version, I believe. Diagonals are not the best with this one, with the D-pad. And this game does need a lot of diagonals. So this may actually not be the best game to play on the CD32 actually. Okay. Commando on the I'm very curious how that is. 2 and then enter. Looks pretty much like the arcade game. I don't think I ever played this on the Amiga actually. I played this at a friend's Atari, but this actually is very similar to the arcade. Ah yeah, press longer and you... Well, yeah, it's tough, it's tough. Oh, that's nice. Okay, let's see what else. Yeah, navigating is pretty decent. Hammer Fist Gods, Ikari Warrior, Hawkeye, okay. 8. I remember that from the Commodore 64. Talamus. Oh, it's pretty much identical. Smoother. And a separate jump button. Oh, I can also use the, oops, the diagonals. It's faster. But I believe the layout of the levels is similar or identical. Oh, I should try to get that hard. Whoa, that's a lot of enemies. tie-dye. Interesting, interesting. Let me see. Best action shooter collection. Let's see the last one. 7. Turrican Walker Zone Warrior. Really curious after Zone Warrior. Never heard of that one. May actually run a bit fast. Ah, Turrican type. I love these bioorganic shooters. Oh, okay. Shoot nuts. Okay, so you cross different. Oh, there's a girl. Oh, and there's fire. Feels a bit like an Atari game with a small scrolling screen. Oh, and there's lava spouting out. Let me see. What else? Best Adventure Collection. Dark Seed, yeah. So these are Cruise for a Corpse. Best Arcade Collection. That's actually something that is better for a joystick. So Alien Storm. Yeah, let's do the proper Alien Storm. Oh, no. Alien Storm 2. Yeah, so it's Double Dragon with a weird, oops. I'm not very good at killing these snail type mailboxes. Oh. Maybe a bit fast even. Bubble Dizzy, Bonanza Brothers. Yeah, they're nice, these collections, but this Brigade collection, Best Platform collection, best shoot 'em up. These will probably work best with the so 1943, let's check out that one. So there's a ton of people making a lot of noise in the street. If one is one player, press fire on the joystick to start. Yeah, 1941, 1942. Yeah, it's a tough one. So the plane flies rather slowly, and your gun is rather slowly. Again, you want to be able to hit the diagonals, but not with this gamepad, sadly. Let me see, Agony, it's a good one. Darius is also a good one. Darius, let's do Darius. Oh, and then enter. Wow, that's a nice title screen. Darius Plus. Very nice letters, graphics, visuals by Taher Rashid. Soundtrack by Uncle Matt, Edge. I believe this is also fast. Ooh, the music is a bit awkward. Whoa! It's a bit crowded on the screen. Whoa. Yeah, compared to Commodore 64, this tough games. Let's see, what else was on this disc? Agony. Agony is also a very nice one. A flying owl. Yeah, this is using interlace splitter mode. Great graphics. The fiery bush. Yeah, and you know, inserting a disc into this Amiga computer when you're used to a Commodore 64, yeah, this is just... Oops. A lot of fishies and pigs. Again, a very crowded screen. The flying motion of the owl is just superb. Yeah, I'm not sure what to pick up and what to shoot, but oh, that was a special. Oh, wow, that is quite a game. Let's see, collection number 2. Dragon Breed, Dragon Spirit, Hybris, 5. This is a tough game. Terra Crest I like. Oh. And it uses the green button for... Oh gosh. Yeah, that type of game is just... Oh. Using already or using specials. Wow. Isn't that profound? It's tough. Let's see what else was on there. Iliad, I believe that. 6. Ubisoft presents Iliad. So it's a bit reminiscent of Synapse or Darius. It's tough though. Whoa. Yeah, very R-Type-like, Delta-like. Of course, pixel perfect. Oh, bloody hell. Well, as you can see, the shooters were actually pretty... Okay, let's give it one more go. Oh, bloody hell. That is just insane, isn't it? It may actually run fast though. It does. It might run fast. Let me see. Let's see. Different one. Version 3. Lethal Access Nucleus. Lethal Access, why not? 1, enter. Very nice. game screen. Wings of Death, number 2. Ooh. Normal difficulty. Press button. Oh well. Ah, vertical scooter. Yeah, this is more typical of European shooters with the but again, this does go bullet hell on us a bit. I like the graphics. Indestructible environment. No auto fire. Enemies emerging from the depths of the water. Again, this organic insect-like theme. So there is a bit of a shield thing going on. Again, very tough. So you're picking up cash, so I guess there's some sort of shop thing, upgrade thing going on in the background. Difficulty, you know, I'm actually inclined to set it to easy. Let's set it to easy and see how I go. Press button. Still pretty tough. Ooh. Oh. So yeah, these arrows indicate where the enemies are going to appear. I love the graphics in this one. Whoa! Whoa! Insane. This is very difficult. Okay. Let's see. Oath Overkill B47. That's number 6. Okay, so a 5-star game. Whoa! This does look like the game on other consoles. Yeah, I want speed up. Make sure you can pick it up. Wow, that is tough. And again, a very busy screen. Let's see. R-type. Oh wait, R-type was on the other one, right? Well, let's do R-type too. One. Yeah, that virtual keyboard works very decent. It's very similar to that on the Commodore 64. Got the mini. I've got a ton of minis consoles, so I might actually do a whole series. This is a great game. R-type 2. Yeah, this is a bit more, how do you say that, accessible. Still quite difficult. What makes it difficult is the fact that your ship actually moves quite slowly, so you have time to think. And that might be something that you actually don't want. Let's get it. Something to drink. Stardust. Yeah, that's that twin stick shooter game on the on Sony systems. Let's see how it originated on the Amiga. So this is the original Stardust. Basically, it's an asteroid type of clone. Whoops. So it's asteroids. Getting the specials. I'm looking at, whoops. Somehow shifted over to the left. Let's check out Super Stardust. Six. Wow. Same intro. bonus. Well, implement this with a twin stick control scheme and you got a great game. This is a great game too. Well, yeah, I completed a level. Let me see, what's the final disc? UN Squadron, Venus the Flytrap. Hey, not even Synapse. Interesting. UN Squadron, that's an arcade game also. And enter. Yeah, Capcom. Seems fast. Yeah, for some reason, the way the shifts, they are not smooth, you know, they... The Boulder Dash collection, yeah. A big fan of Boulder Dash. Amiga Mini System, Baldur's Grove, so there's all these different Boulder Dash games. Amiga Mini System. Boulder Dash clones. Doesn't do a whole lot. Baldur's Grove, Apple Hunt, Baldur's Grove. Yeah, Baldur's Grove. Is it? No, it's not. It's not similar. It might be a bit similar though. Yeah, the layout of this level is a bit similar to the original one at the start. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Boulder Dash 2 or Black Magic. Boulder Dash 2, it has a very official sounding name, so it may actually be reminiscent of Boulder Dash. Not really, is it? No. Right. So we have to press 5 for start or something like that. George and the Repton clone. Oh, that's interesting. because it's fairly similar to a Rapton Balderdash. Oh, Harlequin, no nonsense software. Instructions. Collect all, push these. Alrighty, then exit. Play. Right, well, let's put that over there. Ah. Oh well, okay. I think the original Balderdash is very playable. The Cave Runner, these newer ones, they have fancier graphics but aren't necessarily more playable though. Ah, this is way too fast. Yeah, that's the thing with this extra Balderdash 2. Probably the same, yeah. That is weird. Okay. See, Capcom Collection G. Galaga 94. That's a bit of a. I remember that on the Sega Game Gear, I believe. This is probably not the same game. Nah. I like the movements. Is that a big? Ah, look at that. Oh well, bonus round. Oh, 38,000, 39. That's all right. More of a Okay, the reprogrammed version. Wow. Very unnerving, this whole. Okay, let me see. Chinese house. L M Mega Boulder Dash. Yeah, I've got this thing for Boulder Dash. Magic Games. Psychotic Productions. The Garden. Do we need a mouse? Ah, J. Okay, let's press J. Oh. All right. Let's see, let's go back. Burning rubber. Burning rubber might be nice. It's 8. Not sure. Probably not the best and not the safest one to try. Oh, it's the same one. Ocean Collection. Okay, let's actually insert the second one. Yeah. Hudson Hawk, Ivanhoe. Lost Patrol. Who's demo? Not sure what that is, but. Oh, some sort of puzzle game, okay. Programs, Audio Master. The player program. So let's open it up and see if there's some No. So we have a player program, but no games, no audio. Deli tracker. Ah, that's cool. So we may actually have some games there then. Modules. Techno mod, okay. It doesn't really like multitasking. Hippo player, that might actually be a better one to play. So, eject. Oh, perhaps not. Not sure. Add. And these are all parents. It's supposed to come with mods, but there it is. Mods. Okay, the Alistair Brimble project. It's actually quite nice to be able to play some mod music on this system. Oh, it's probably without a player. Okay. Pro tracker. Oh yeah, and you have to type in the song name. Yeah, right. You should have some directory information or something like that. Yeah. Generic games. Buggy Boy. Oh wait, I should. This one, the A500 games. Extra. Early demos. Buggy Boy. It's probably not going to be in probably this one. Oh no, Buggy Boy. Casey Munchkin again. Slowly loading. Oh, did I destroy it? Oh wow, it crashes the emulator. Right. So to top it off, let's see if this version of KC Munchkin doesn't crash the emulator. And this works. Okay, so fire starts. This is just insane. The sounds are identical. I wonder if the pill glitch actually occurs. They do have a very short cycle for being eaten. That sound is very satisfying. They must have sampled that, or I've played this for years, but these ghosts are very unpredictable. Yeah, and let's do one of these built-in games that probably has been timed a lot better than, you know, these added games. Might still be fast. Thanks for watching.